For some reason, you're not working. Ah, you're gonna bug on me right now. Don't think it's your boy Link. Welcome to the Computer Show. Guys are doing well because I'm having a wonderful day. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. 1st of September 2025. We have great news. This is huge. Rank 3. Game speed 3. And the lap speed up, which is great. Today is the 1st of August, so let's get this day started. I love gum. I'm impressed. The sword hasn't broken in a while. And it still didn't broke today. Attack speed 79. Holy. Okay. Oh, I died already. I woke up 3 hours ago. Holy shit. Look. My father.
Hello?
Salut, pas ça va?
Et toi?
Oui. Écoute, pourquoi ce soir je m'occupe pas du dessert?
Non, on n'a pas vraiment besoin de dessert.
Ok. Parce que, regarde, j'ai vraiment un bon feeling j'ai vraiment un bon feeling avec l'esparcé, fait que ça m'a fait plaisir.
Bon, mais une fois que tu vas l'avoir eu, ça va être autre chose.
Bon, ok, parfait. Fait qu'à soir à 4h30. Et il fait boire maudit, mon homme, hein?
Oui.
En plus, il fait pas trop chaud, c'est bien.
Ouais, parce que plus tôt cette semaine, il avait annoncé de la pluie pour être aujourd'hui, puis finalement,
Ouais, mais pas assez l'automne.
c'est beau. C'est beau.
C'est l'automne.
T'es sûr qu'à l'automne, on a plus souvent de pluie.
Puis des nuages, puis... Mais regarde, la température est belle. Hey, cet été, tu trouves-tu qu'il a fait trop chaud? Qu'il fait vraiment chaud cet été? Comparativement aux autres?
Il y a eu plus de journées à plus 30.
Oui.
Que normal.
Mais tu sais quoi?
Ouais.
J'ai pas souvenir d'une canicule.
Ben, normalement, c'est 3 jours avec des 30 degrés et plus.
On en a eu plusieurs?
On en a eu plusieurs, oui.
OK. Parce qu'il me semble l'année passée, c'était pire.
Ouais.
D'accord, on se voit ce soir, OK?
Oui, excellent.
Bye,
C'est bon.
Bonne journée.
Bon, c'est bye.
Ooh. Good morning. Don't blink, boy. Welcome to our show. Because you must having a wonderful day. On its 1st September 2025, today is a beautiful day. I'm gonna be doing some videos. We woke up about an hour ago. Once again, posted the videos, so it feels really good. Today we're gonna go to my father, so it'll be fun. And we're mostly gonna be recapping. We're mostly gonna be recapping Prison Break. So I'm happy. What's your corn, baby? Oh. Better. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the first video of today, and it is a breakfast video. It is a intro video. Hope you guys are doing well on this new of the month. Wake up is the first of the month. It is the 1st September 2025. Today we have an amazing day ahead of us. Woke up about an hour ago. Again, I was supposed to wake up a bit earlier, but I didn't. So we posted a lot. Today we have a microwave cooked hot dog. Look at this bad boy. Delightful. Look like a burnt finger. Today we're going to my father's house. Some pizza on the menu. But before that, so of course, pizza on the menu equal no TikTok live. They're super nice, I don't mind. The plan today is a couple of videos, but mostly Prison Break. We got 4 days for that, so it should be a-okay. After we finished season 3, so I only have 4 days to do season 4, which is only 2 episodes. But here's the good news. Here is the good news. It's gonna be salted. Yesterday alone we did 10 episodes. So if I could do that twice, we're good. Anyway, let's get this day started. It's kind of busy. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Because you are having a wonderful day on this 6th day of our tower, the new tower, which is part 4, which is the Resistance. We started on the 27th, so fourth day is what? It is the 1st September 2025. Today we're doing a tower talk. I got a lot of I've got a lot of things to tell you. I got some great news yesterday because this game is starting to be a bit more idle. Like I can go 40, 50 waves at a time without touching it. Here's a good thing. Here's the good thing. Because I was bored, I bought a Mojo and Mojo for these. And I gotta say, we did pretty freaking good. I have to try to finish as much as possible of the event. I got another great news. So I'm sorry to say, and I know that you guys are gonna be pissed, but okay, I'm still recording, thank God. When I'm gonna be doing the history of the tower, the Resistance, the Matrix event is not gonna be the first one. I started out the second week on a Wednesday, so it doesn't count. The first event is gonna be a Cthulhu. I'm a big fan of H.P. Lovecraft, so this is really cool. And the Rise of Cthulhu is a new event. Again, this doesn't mean that this is a paid, but the cool thing is we'll have, my apologies, a new event on all 4 playthroughs to start. Now, as it is for the shield is super good, super good when it comes to the new module, which is the third black hole. The pulsar reducing the mass, I don't know what it does. I do not know what it does, so I'll have to check it out. You know what? I'll read it out. Yes, I'll make another video reading it out, saying, hey, this is the mass, answering my question about the game. That's a good idea. Now for the Resistance, we didn't do that good. However, today's gonna be perfect because we managed to do, I messed up. We managed to do a tier 240, which is workshop utility. Workshop attack, workshop, I don't remember. It's a new one. See, this is the thing, the game moves so much that I don't know what's going on. So for example, there's a new lab, and when I unlock those new labs, it was still normal reward, so the fact that they changed the reward, kinda nuts. So today is still a plan of making it as good as possible. We have a little bit of an issue. I'm going to see my fathers today. And because I'm going to see my fathers today, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do I don't know if I'm going to be able to do what should I call it? I don't play, but I'm gonna try. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But at least we tried. So I'm super excited. Let's get this day started. The goal today, we did lap speed, which is great, and we did game speed, which is also great. See, to be completely honest, I think at this point, lab speed is almost as good as game speed, because the game speed I'm gonna get, for example, the game speed is 1 day, so lab speed is gonna lower that down. In the perfect world, we're getting that to a level where I can do it as I sleep. What I think I'm gonna do health regen, and I'm gonna do defense absolute is too expensive. The reason as to why is we are mainly gonna be focusing on tier 2 today. The goal today is to get to tier 3. Bad news, my favorite skin, which is the one we're using in Shield, which is the mushroom, is a paid skin, so womp womp. But yeah, that's it. The Resistance, that would be really cool, is I had this idea for Farmer. I would love a skin that is kind of like a wheat flour. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Anyway, got lots of stuff to do, so we're gonna end here, but not before. There you go. My apologies. Okay. Don't blink, it's your blink. Welcome to the show. I'm just doing well for having a wonderful day on this 1st September 2025. As you can see, I'm gonna be working a little bit. Today video is called Death of Creativity. So this is a video that I wanted to do because we did it yesterday. Yesterday I went on a bike and it was not planned. So it's a long story, but it's a very long story, but I'll try to do it nicely. So what exactly happened yesterday was I wanted to do Prison Break because we have to finish Prison Break this week. It's the third, which is Today is a Monday. We have to do it for Thursday, right? So on Thursday, I have to be finished with Prison Break. Yesterday I wanted to do it. However, my neighbor were having a party, which is completely amazing. Bye. Oh, I have to do this also. Wait a second. Maybe we have a problem. Ooh, we have 2 days. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Because we do have do some clips. I didn't do clips since we started the playthrough, which was 4 days ago. So we're still good. Okay, back to the focus ink, please. Thank you so much. So yesterday I go out because they're making music, and I'm like, dude, I'm nervous because first of all I'm watching more and more Prison Break, which is good, but I don't remember if I watch 4 or 5 episodes, I have such an easy time to do it. If I watch Naked Lost, we watched the first season, and then I went to review it, and I'm like, I don't know what happened, you know? Not because I didn't remember, because we watched so much that I'm like, yeah, I don't remember what exactly happened here. So I go out, and because I don't go out, usually when I go out, I have a subject plan. I'm like, what I'll do is I'll plan my video. This is something I talked about before. What I'll do is I'll prepare a couple of subjects. For example, I'll start my day and we'll have 7 subjects, right? Now, here's the thing, right? What I'll do usually, and I love doing this because I think this is the smartest thing to do. So what I love to do is I do 7, example, I have 7 subjects. I always keep 2 off. Why? I want to have 1 if I go on a bike ride, because I like to go out a little bit. I want to do 1 if I'm doing a TikTok live and there's nobody. So this is what I want to do. So yesterday, we went on a bike ride, but I didn't have anything because I was like, okay, well, today you're focusing on Prison Break. So I decided to just be open and honest about it with you. And I was feeling the death of creativity. Now, just to be clear, this is not a recap, this is not a repeat of yesterday. It's a completely different videos, but some same subject will be, look at me, professional, will be looked at. So the death of creativity yesterday was more so, but if I had to be honest, I think this is more so like a part 2 than a continuation. Oh, a little bee. Am I afraid of bee? I love bees. Just find them majestic. Beautiful coloring, deadly, but with a sense of society, which is pretty good. So the death of creativity yesterday was I was looking at myself, and I'm hard on myself, right? And I was comparing it to last year. Comparing myself to last year, how much I worked, how much I've created, how creative I felt. I feel like last year we went above and beyond. And yesterday was a perfect day because it was nice outside, but it was kind of cold, which is a reminder of phone is too hot. I kind of expected it because it's hot today. Well, it's not hot, but it is a bit warm. So I'm gonna take a ice pack from the freezer. Oh, she's such a little fly girl. That's not one thing I'm not gonna miss about summer. Is the freaking overheating phone. But it's part of the game. To talk about summer. Yesterday I went out and it was really nice, but it was also cold. Because it was also cold. It reminded me of the fact that summer is done. Summer is done. Autumn is coming. It's like, dude, did you go out and love this summer? Right? Now, I want to talk about something which is going to be an excuse, but possibly truth. An excuse, but possibly truth. An excuse, but possibly truth. So, last year we did depression, right? The first depression because I was working so fucking hard that I wasn't sleeping, I wasn't thinking straight, I wasn't relaxing, I just burned out, right? So there's a possibility that this year, right, we saw that and we're like, you know what, Ink, be careful. Be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. You'll never know. You never know what's gonna happen. So then, a little A, a little B. Last winter, I did depression because I wanted to go out and I couldn't. So this year, once again, I'm like, dude, be careful. Last year you missed going out, so this year I didn't go out that much. That way I'm not used to going out, and when it's the winter and I cannot go out, it's not such a problem. Makes sense so far, so good? So far, so good. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Audrey Charette shared a video. Okay, je m'en calisse. Je m'en calisse. M'excuse, je m'en calisse. So yeah, so the depth of creativity is there. Maybe we're less active than last year. Because technically speaking, right? To me, creativity. See, okay, so I talked about this yesterday. So this is a repeat. Somebody asked me last winter. He said, "You're doing so much videos. Don't you prefer quality to quantity?" And I answered something which was true. But if you ask me today, my answer is different. I cannot give you quality. No matter how hard I try, there's one guy that's out there that's better than me. Does that mean that's self-sabotage? No. However, I can give you quantity. I'm insane. I'm insane. So, oh, okay, I can do that, yeah. That's such a good idea. Give me a sec, I'm gonna ask people in the chat. Question. What is enemy mass? Good, okay, perfect. I'm in a good mood today, right? So I can't guarantee quantity, right? I'm not self-sabotaging, but still that's something. Now this year I saw a lot of less videos. However, here's the thing. Last year we did countless video that was 7 minutes, 10 minutes. This year we're doing more, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It's more concise, and the long-term of content, long-term content, longer form of content has always been more my style. And at the same time, last year was a lot more chaotic. It was all here. This year, I'm doing a lot of series recap, right? Now, here's the problem. What is more creative? What is more creative? What is that? Nice. You always have to remember this. Okay. Cool. We did good. I wasn't sure, but we did. Guess what, baby? I just upload 15 videos. You're not gonna know this song. This is a French song from the 90s. So basically, unimportant and current culture, but somewhat important. Wasn't important? Because if you're looking at French culture, you're looking at the years 95, where there was the last, like, okay, well, is Quebec a country? You know? And, you know what's insane? After that, people start not wanting Quebec to become a country. And people start caring about the culture of Quebec. Because, hey, it's not a country, right? Which is dope. But, with that being said, t'es un fou. Tu penses à toi, tu... See? Ready. That's good. Then we'll do extra chord and we'll upload everything. So, what was I talking about? Yeah, longer form content is more my style. It's something that I prefer watching, and it's something that I prefer doing. So, technically speaking, something that you're gonna prefer watching or viewing is gonna be something that you prefer making, because you relate to that more and you appreciate that more as a content. Like painter, so chances are I'm gonna be a painter. I love music, chances are I'm gonna be playing music, something like that, right? So, and then I was doing the recap and I was like, this is not creative, this is not from here, right? But the recap in itself, and maybe I'm just in denial, but you also need to bring something. You need to make it creative, because people love this. People absolutely love this. And the idea came from TikTok. Because I was seeing edits of people are texting me, which is a great thing, but not when I'm working. I was seeing edits, and I'm like, dude, this show is 90, and some of those edits were really well made, and I'm like, okay, well, I know the show. This is an edit. To me, this feels a bit lazy because you took a show, but this edit is really a lot better than the other one. So this is a quality, and this is creative. And I started being more open-minded about these edits, and I'm like, wow, that's really an art, right? So maybe creativity was in there to put these things together.
but then editing is also different, also like recapping those moments of the show that really touched you, that really meant something to you, can mean nothing to somebody else. Because they meant something to you, you'll talk about it, right? That's pretty much it. So long story short, I did that, I did this, and I was like, maybe there's less creativity, but we're still making content. Maybe we're making less content, but we're still making content. Now I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. The rock is the fact that we're doing something that's a lot healthier. The thing that's a lot healthier is we're not overloading ourselves with work, which is a good thing. The thing that is a bit more healthy is also the fact that I'm doing content I want to do. Now, technically, that's not true. But guess what? This is great also. Last year, I was doing content that I wanted to do. Because it's all a case of last year and this year. Is there a lot of evolution between last year and this year? No. Is there a lot of evolution between 28 years of my life in making content? Absolutely. But it's baby steps, and we're baby steps in the right direction. Although there's not a lot of improvement since last year, I do believe that we're walking in the right direction. I had a mishaps and I said wrong direction, possibly wrong direction. Who knows? So because last year, I have this friend. I have to talk about this. This is nothing to do with the video, but I have to talk about this. My friend, I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to talk shit, but he had these new braces, and they're very uncomfortable because they're big, right? And he keeps on licking the braces because it's uncomfortable. And I try to tell him, dude, don't do that because you're gonna have a habit. And then even when he's not gonna have the braces, you're gonna do like that. And I'm telling him, bro, that's not good. That is not good. Try to help a brother out, But hey, we'll see. With the content last year, I was doing what I want. Okay, so today I will talk about this, I want to talk about this, I'll talk about this. And last year, it was insane because it was a creativity. For example, I was doing a video in the morning, and from that video, I was able to do two. Okay, I can talk about this, I can talk about this, right? But the problem with that is I don't remember all my videos, so I possibly repeat myself a lot. And that's a problem, because that's the quantity versus quality. Quantity doesn't equate to no quality. Quantity equates to more, right? Not better, but more. However, if you repeat yourself, it's not more, it's less. It's less. Understand? So in compared to last year, it's very different, right? And this year, I'm like, okay, well, what's the plan? And this year, am I doing what I want? I'm not doing what I want. And this is also important. Most of the videos I do lately, I don't want to do them. I don't want to do them. Here's why. Last month we did Lost. I love Lost. But would I do 3 weeks of only Lost? No. Would I do 3 weeks of only Prison Break? No. Would I do... Next month's gonna be The Good Place and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Do I want to do that? No. But if I don't do them, I'm not gonna be able to do it, right? So I'm forcing myself to make content. And there's still a desire there. See, the desire isn't mental. The desire is instinct. I was doing a video about, I think it was 2 weeks ago, and I'm on the balcony making videos, and I'm starting to hear fireworks. And I'm like, there's no way. And I keep on hearing them. I rush to film the fireworks. I had the wrong phone. The quality was disgusting, but I still rushed to see the fireworks. And at the end of the day, we got to see the fireworks. There's still a desire to be there. So the content is possibly less creative, yes. I possibly work way less. But it's different. I think this is also a strength. I think life is different. I think you go through XYZ and it makes you better. But you have to go through XYZ, right? If you only stay in X, you only stay in X. If you only stay in Y, you only stay in Y, and that's not good. So I think in this part, I'm a bit better, But then again, time will tell. You see, this is the problem with always making different content. It's so complex. But basically how it works is either you make different content, always make different content, and then you run out of idea, right? And then you're boring because you're always talking about the same stuff, or you make the same context, but the second that you step out of that zone of comfort, people don't watch you because you're so used. How many Fortnite streamer of Fortnite is there? And I love Fortnite. Don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't play Fortnite my whole year, you know. So it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. But then in these cases, what you do is you make the bag. You do it for 2 or 3 years. You make the bag, and you just leave. One of them that did really well is Stephanie So. Stephanie So got known for mukbang content, and she's pretty interesting. But her real passion is crime killers. So she has a podcast called Rotten Mangoes. She's talking about killing. So she did it pretty well. But who else is trying to? Well, you know who else did it? PewDiePie. But PewDiePie is so odd. It's so odd because it's such a good example too. He went from gaming, and then he did some React content, and people weren't so down with the React content. But then he started doing Dad Pie, which is, you know what I just realized? Dad Pie, Morg Pie, PewDiePie, Morg Pie. He started doing content, and it was pretty nice because he started doing content as a father, his new life, real life vlog, which worked, which is amazing. But then at the same time, you look at a person like Jesse Ridgway, which is McJuggernuggets, right? And McJuggernuggets, who did a series representing his real life, but when he showed his real life, nobody cared. Nobody cared. So that sucks. That sucks. And then you're asking yourself the question: do I have to force myself to be creative because my life sucks so badly that nobody cares, right? And if I have to force myself to be creative, then I'm not being creative. I'm forcing creativity. So what you're saying is not creativity, it's despair. And you know what that makes me feel like? Corporate. And corporate tells you, hey, we need a new idea, we need a new toy to sell. And if we don't sell that new toy, we're gonna have to lay off people. So the desperation, people come up with ideas. Oh, we could do that, we could do this, we could do this. Out of 100 ideas, that's such a good idea. Oh my god. Out of 100 ideas, there's 3 that are good, right? It's like, okay, well, you have 3 ideas, and all the rest you scrapped. The problem with me is I'll take the 100 idea, I'll make 100 videos. You understand? So yeah. Anyway, food for thought. I'm gonna let you guys go. I have to do some content for the. My apologies. That was disgusting. For Prison Break. I'll do the bathroom. Ow. Nope. Tu t'en fous. Tu penses à toi, à c'est tout. Y a rien à faire. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this.
What do you want me to shoot my nose first? In the bun or in the oven?
Then we have a fight. Now move it. Go on.
Okay, let's go. Toilet time. I have to go to the bathroom. I have to go to the bathroom. Damn it, I didn't think about this.
Oh, you're too hot, huh?
We just called my father to ask him if he had like an old tennis racket, because I used to have some. I used to have it. I have some. And I'm trying to lose some weight. This could have been a good choices, but for could have been a good way too. My apologies. Don't blink, it's your boy. Welcome to our show, because they're doing well, because they're having a wonderful day on this. 1st September 2025. Winter is coming. I did a video this morning talking about how I kind of wanted to still lose weight, right? One of the ideas for losing weight was sports. Now, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete the first video, because it's a minute long and I go to get water, so it's not worth it. But the original plan was to go and get, because my father, okay, so the plan was to lose some weight, right? And losing some weight would have been a great idea. Holy crap, I have 90 cash. It's impressive how much I'm doing. It's really impressive. Wow. Wow. Ah, I'm a dumbass. Okay, so I have to do this. Yeah, okay, perfect. So like I was saying, we're doing a lot of things, huh? This is why we're not gonna take the video. So the plan was to do some sport, and at sport I can't do it on my own, right? Because again, I like to do things at night. I am much of a loner. Social aspect is I'm gonna get into a lot of social media, but most of my friends, they have families, they're somewhere already, you know. So the plan was what? The plan was super simple. The plan was to my father's place, I used to have a tennis racket. And there's a wall in the Shein where you can literally do tennis. So the original plan was that, because what am I gonna do? Basketball? I'm not a big fan of basketball, to be honest. Soccer. Playing alone, soccer is a bit, you know. Tennis, however, there's a rebound, so that could have been fun. And the original plan was to do this. But I want to ask you guys first, what do you think about it? Do you guys think it's a good idea? Do you guys want to see that? Is this something that would be engaging to you guys? Would you like to see some sport? And if it is a sport that's playing alone, what could it be? Tennis is a really good option, but at the same time, you cannot really see anything. I would have this phone, which is the good phone. This one. I would have it film, literally, me playing tennis. I think that was a good idea. So I called my father, and it was really nice. Because he was like, "Hey, this is a good idea." I was like, "Hey, did you have my tennis racket?" It's like, "No, you didn't use it, so we gave it away." I said, "There's no problem." He said, "This is a really good idea." To do a sport alone. So sadly, this plan won't work. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to buy one from Amazon. Cheaper at least, and yeah, it could be a really good idea, because I want to lose some weight, but just always being on the treadmill, always working out, it seems a bit boring. I want to do more than that, and this could be a good way. So let me know what you think in the comments. Again, the conversation with my father, I'm not going to record a conversation with my father, obviously, but it was really nice. He was like, "Hey, this is a really good idea. I'm proud of you," and it was nice, because you see me doing an effort, right? So my father doesn't say "I'm proud of you" a lot, but when he says it, you know? So yeah, let me know what you think about the comments. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, she's at work right now. Mama's at work right now. Mama, woo, woo, woo. Didn't mean to make you cry. But I'm not back again this time. Tomorrow. Mama, woo, woo, woo. Didn't mean to make you cry. When I'm not back again this time. Tomorrow. Oh, 25%. No. Mama, woo, woo, woo. Didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time. Tomorrow. Mama, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time. Okay, so before we delete, let's make sure that this is good. Let's make sure this is good. You're so loud. You're so loud. Didn't mean to make you cry, but I'm not back again this time. Tomorrow. Okay. Don't Link, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to our show, because you guys doing well, because I'm having a wonderful day on this glorious 1st September 2025. Today I'm coming to you with another Prison Break. You guys have been liking the content already. A lot of people are a lot of the views that I get are about Prison Break, so super thankful that you like doing that. I'm at 90%, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do as much as possible, and then we'll just leave, and then I'll come back with a charger and things like that, right? So Prison Break, I'm going in straight in, guys. Season 3, Eye for an Eye. So yeah, so we remember that Michael and Wrestler, they got into the fight. Michael threw the chicken feet, which because Sarah died, so this is pretty bad. We got Sucre being part of the plan. And this is just amazing, because we wanted Sucre to be part of the plan. I gotta say, as much as I love Sucre being part of the plan, I don't like it as much as Michael and Lincoln. Sucre doesn't know, he thinks that Lincoln is getting too close to the wife of Wrestler. And he's like, yo, you're getting pretty close, dude. And that's dangerous. We got Mahone transfer with this. And this is amazing, because they're telling him with, I don't know with this guy. They're telling him, hey, this is your chance to be. And the reality is, this is said behind, later on, the reality is, the only reason that he's getting a plea deal, the only reason why he's getting a forgiveness is because Agent Lang was there to help him out. We're making so much. Like, holy bro. There you go. I'm getting 100,000. This is insane. Right? So Michael's plan was to call out Wrestler to make a diversion, make enough noise to destroy the fence. So this is the reason as to why. Bellic learns that Sarah is dead, and you know what's insane? Usually you don't care about what Bellic thinks, but for Sarah, he knew Sarah, so this is way more important. Lincoln goes to do the exchange, which is the I don't remember what he's exchanging. Basically, he has a exchange for him and Lincoln Jr. Now, the craziest thing is in this exchange, we'll see 3 body bags, one for him, one for Michael, and one for LJ. So they go in, they crack the window open, everybody's waiting. Battle, battle, battle. But we guys know that there's no battle, so it's kind of nuts. It is kind of nuts. So we have all of this. Now, here's the cool thing. They were expecting a glare from the sunlight at 3:13, but guess what? There's a cloud, so no glare. Sammy is looking for them. He's like, yo, where the hell are they? This is kind of nuts. Something is definitely wrong here. They go in, but guess what? The cloud goes away. We don't have time. The cloud goes away, and the cloud comes back, and the glare is there. So, what they do is they go back. They don't have time to fight. They don't have time to escape. So this is gonna be a problem because they have this literal. But it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be saving their life also. So they have this literal ladder, and with the ladder, what they do is they have the ladder, and the ladder will fall. So then they're expecting to fight. They'll fight. I gotta say, this is a weird thing because Wrestler really have some good skills. Really, really, really have some good skills in fighting, which is possibly because he's working for the company, right? The girlfriend of Link betrays him, but the only reason that she betrays him is because she thinks that he's gonna betray Wrestler. You think that she's bringing Wrestler to get killed. So they're trading the life of Michael for Wrestler, which is not true. Now, this is what's good. You don't know. You don't know that Wrestler is working for the company. You don't know. Do you know what you know, though? You know what you know? You know that Wrestler working for the company and his wife doesn't know. So when his wife thinks that they're gonna trade Wrestler for Michael, it makes sense. But if she knows he's working for the company, it's like, they're not gonna kill him, they wanna save him. So now we got the guard that's all drugged up. We got Wrestler coming in. Now here's the thing, we get a second one of those. And like, well, this is the gel. And guess what? They killed one of Lechero's guy. Why is that important? Because Lechero's like, yo, this was one of your guard cells. They killed one of his guy. Lechero power only hangs by force. The more guy is losing, the more force he's losing. The more force he's losing, the more influence he's losing. Mahone is there talking to Lang, and Lang is saying like, yo, we're really gonna have a problem. There's a really sweet scene between Mahone and Lang where she tells him, I can tell you're using because my brother was a user. Which is kind of crazy because Sarah said the same thing. So Mahone, the fun fact about Mahone is he doesn't look like a junkie, right? He doesn't look like a junkie. However, to a junkie, he looks like a junkie. A duck will quack and look like a duck. There was a story when I was a young kid. It was a story. And it was about a group of duck, right? And the group of duck, they were going out. There was this duck that was always different, right? And then the duck grew up. And we realized what he was different. He was a swan. Why is that story important? Because the bullied kid ended up being the best. But that's not the truth. You can pretend that you're a duck for as long as it takes. But at the end, we'll know who you are. That's my take from the story. Right? It was a fable. So now they're going to do the trade. Gretchen knows he's lying. This is the really good thing. Gretchen has a guy posted out of the jail to say, okay, well, hey, he's lying, or no, he's not lying. So why is this super good? Well, this is super good because it's a smart thing to do. And again, Gretchen says that she's smart, but is Gretchen smart? Yes, but Gretchen's smart because she has resources. Take out these resources. She's the smartest cookie in the box? No. So they do the trade, and then they trade Gretchen for this, and this is really bad. This is really bad. Sucre is in a bad spot because he literally got into a battle. Now because of the this is super cool. This is super cool because the laws of the chicken foot, and it's nice because, and I didn't mention this enough, but I saw more of the season 2. The chicken foot, why is so important? It's not important. It's just two people fighting, and most of the people that are gonna fight are gonna be red cap, people we don't know, people we don't care about, people that don't have something to do with the story. However, it's a system of rule. The chicken foot, although at the bottom of the pyramid when it comes to the nation of Sona, it's still something that matters. Now that's important. Lechero says, "Yo, guess what? There's only one person in the church, in the jail, in the church, that will do everything to get away, and that's Michael Schofield." And Lechero says, "Okay, well, I'm losing guys left and right." Okay, so he lost 2 guys. The first guy was the guy that betrayed him. The second guy was his friend. So he's running out of power. So Lechero's like, "Yo, you're gonna have my head. I might not be able to get out of here with a pardon because I have 5 lifetime, but I can be out of here with an escape. And if I can get the escape, I'm good. I'm as good as a free man." And he has, I don't know what you call it, but it's like freckles here, right? A bit of larger freckles, just like Morgan Freeman. So this is a little bit of play on word. Mahone comes in. In Mahone, you can actually tell that he's a junkie. See, Mahone case is amazing. 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 Why? Because just like his mental state, his physical state deteriorates the longer he doesn't have drugs. So in the beginning, he's able to fake, but then after that, he's not able to. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to, well, at 30%, still halftime. We have another scene. Bellic is like, "Yo, I know that you're trying to get away. I want to get out of here," which is really good. We have the truth, but this is a really good scene. The truth that Gretchen comes to see Wrestler. She never did before. Wrestler like, "Don't come here, people will see you." And you know who sees it? Michael. So this is kind of important. Okay, 12%. I'm a dumbass, but let's stop here. Now let's start again. Dumbass. Why am I dumbass? Because why am I dumbass? Because with the current length, okay, let's do more. With the current length of the video, I'll note that this is not a Prison Break. Yeah. Or what I could do is 2 parts. And the second part is longer. That way the second part I'll know that it's a Prison Break. And because I know the second part is a Prison Break, I know the first part is a Prison Break. That's good. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna charge the batteries a little bit, and I'll be right back. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. I'm not back again this time. Tomorrow, Mama. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's been warmer today. Didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time, tomorrow. Didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow. Don't blink, it's your Blank. Welcome to another video Container Show. This is part 2 of our Prison Break review of episode 8 of season 3. You know why we're doing part 2 is because my phone battery is low. Now, we're charging the phone, but the weather is warm, and charging the phone raises the temperature of the phone. So we might have a problem, but hey, if there's no problem now, why worry about it? So let's continue right away. I'm not in a rush, but I'm going to see my father in about 3 hours, and I would like to do something before, which is Vision Season 3. The harder the fall, right? So here we go. Here we go. This is really important. Season 8. I can do episode 8, I can do episode 9, and I can do episode 10, but I cannot do episode 11 because I didn't watch it. So we got Lincoln and Michael talking, and this part is also very important because they haven't talked since Lincoln lied. So Michael is still a little bit pissed, and he's like, dude, you lied to me, bro. You lied to me. You're the one person I can trust here, but you lied to me. And Michael says, you're a dumbass because I care about LJ. I would have done everything for him, even if it wasn't Sarah, right? So now we have a problem. We have him, right? And he's telling Gretchen, like, yo, you're not doing a good job. You're doing a good job. And then he's rougher with her than he was with Kim. He actually threatens her, and he's like, yo, guess what? Your ass on the line too. So she goes in and she sees Wrestler. Now this is the stupid part, because the biggest reveal of lately was the fact that Wrestler was working for the company. But now that we know that, he's always there. And she tells him to kill. She tells him to kill she tells him to kill Michael. Why am I laughing? Because Lechero after that, let me come to Lechero. Send me which is the right hand man of Lechero. Lechero is the boss of the whatever. Makes sense. Make it make sense, bro. I love the tower. You got 4 playthrough going on. I'm gonna tell you a secret. I would do a 5. I would do a 5th. I would do a 6th. I would do a 7th. At 7, I think I'm done. But still. Mama, who didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow. Such a good song. Okay, so Sammy comes in with Lechero. It's like, yo, what are we gonna do? You're ruling with strength. We're not that strong. We only have 3 people left. Me, you, and what do you call it? It has a funny name. That's why I laughed. I was remembering when I laughed, but I don't remember now. Something like Stumpy? Something like that? Yeah. I think it's Stumpy. Which is not funny because you shouldn't make fun of people that are handicapped, but T-Bag's an asshole, so he deserves it. She tells him that she has to kill Michael, which is kind of like a big problem. Oh, there you go. Perfect. This is the talk. Okay, so this is the problem. This is the problem when you watch a lot of episodes. This is something that happened. I thought it was the first scene. No, it's the second scene. Is it a big deal? No, but still. The Gimp. Yeah, that's a Gimp. Yeah. So they want to have one of his crew with Sammy, which is kind of a problem because do I believe Sammy is okay? Let's put it like that, right? And again, humor me. Sammy is a guy that betrayed C-Note. C-Note was a really good person, and then he was doing well, but he started working with Tio. Like, let's do something. And the friend of C-Note was like, yo, this guy's not fit to be a leader anymore. Fuck him. And this is the same thing that happened with Sammy. Is he it's so complex. Because there's also Dwight Schrute. I think Sammy is loyal. I really do think so. However, I think that he is either he wants the power, he wants to take over the prison. I think that in a perfect world, what he does is he waits until Lechero isn't fit to be leader anymore. Then he moves in. But ultimately speaking, I think that what he's waiting to do, I think he's waiting for Lechero to give him the reins. However, if he has to overthrow Lechero, he's going to overthrow Lechero. And that's what is going on right now. Now, by bringing people that believes in him, they are loyal to him, not to Lechero. Which is kind of important here. We have a big reveal. Which Whistler has a second apartment. And this one is Gary Miller. Gary Miller possibly is more American name than Australian. I don't know, but it could be. Just a big reveal. We got Mahone, who's in a really bad spot. And Agent Lang, I love her. Because she's really there for Mahone. She's loyal. See, that's the thing. Mahone, what I think, okay, so it's not specified, but what I think is Mahone was a great cop. He was amazing. Then he met Oscar Schell, he did some wrong thing, then he started taking some drugs to deal with the fact that he killed a man. Because he started taking some drug, he became a different person. I think Agent Lang remembered that guy that was before. It's like he's still there. Everybody else gave up on Mahone. What was the name of the guy? Wheeler, something like that. Yeah, gave up on Mahone, right? So there's still him. Even the guy that helps Keynote, he's like, the only reason I'm here is to help Lang, not to help you. She asked me to help you, and she's a good cop, so I'm gonna help her. And if I have to help you to help her, I'm gonna do it. But I don't want to help you, which is kind of nice. Wrestler goes in and he's such a piece of shit because we know that he wants to kill Michael, but he acts like he doesn't. This is a really good scene. This is the tenant, the landlord, and the landlord's like, oh, I'm scummy. What he says is, I usually sell the apartment, that way I can do twice the money, but your husband is a good dude and he doesn't deserve this, so I want to let you know. So then she discovers his passport. Now, why is that important? Because she's gonna start doubting Wrestler. And if I believe Wrestler's a bad guy, Wrestler being a bad guy will lead her to betray him and her to fall kind of in love with Lincoln. And we want to be in love with Lincoln because she's a good person. There's a good scene with her and Gretchen after that. Gretchen comes in and she's like, yo, stop putting your finger there, I'm gonna have to hurt you. Right? So it is kind of insane because she's getting closer to the truth. Gretchen isn't there, but since she's getting closer to the truth, she's like there. So the mad, my apologies, the more mad Gretchen is, the closer you are to the end. They go down, there's another door. So what is that door? This is a tunnel that the people used to use before. It was sealed off, but it's still a tunnel that was important. So it's leading to A and B. And the tunnel caved in, but the tunnel is the closest thing to No Man's Land. No Man's Land is outside of the prison. And we want to go where? We're going to go outside of the prison. So this is kind of a cool scene. Now Michael says, hey, what are we going to do? This is super important. Sammy comes in. There's a little bit of power struggle. And he wants to put in people, and as a show of good faith, he wants to give them rum to say, hey, like, yo, this is the life that's waiting for you if you follow us, if you join us. And the show is like, no, the rum is mine, man. And Simon's like, please, you're gonna make me look like an asshole. He's like, no, I don't care. So he's not willing to budge, which is possibly why Sammy betrayed him, but at the same time, that's not true. So what they're trying to do here is Lechero is an asshole to Sammy. That's why Sammy is going to betray him. That's not true. Because Sammy was getting a lot of cigars from Augusto, which possibly means that he betrayed Lechero and he was getting these cigars. Understand? Understand. Next. Wrestler is getting refless. So this is kind of bad. Lincoln worked with Sucre to get a abandoned house. Again, I'm going to repeat myself, but they do a pretty good job, but it's not Michael and Sucre, I'm sorry. they're doing a job. This is really cool. This is really really cool because Lincoln isn't as smart as. Okay, if it's like that, yeah, yeah, it's a good idea. Okay, Lincoln isn't as smart as Michael, but he's more know-how. So, for example, got an engineer, right, who learned everything. But you got a guy who's also on the construction site, and he's been working there for a while, so he has experience. He fixes here, he fixes there, he fixes here, he fixes there. You know, this is kind of cool. This is sucky. This is really sucky. Because you have the yeah, and we just saw a scene. This is disgusting, because he's actually a really nice guy, right? He's a really nice guy. He's talking about how he loved his father. He's a really nice guy. He's a kid though. He's 17 years old, you know, and you want to protect him. So he goes in, and I don't know why. He's actually really mean to his father. Really, really mean to his father. But then you realize I have an idea why. He's a dick to his father because I think that's what he wanted to do. He wants to run away. He wants to leave the prison. So I think what he wants to do is he wants to be on the run, and he doesn't want to involve his father. So by being a dick to his father will be heartbroken and won't come to visit him again. Which means that when the kid, I don't know his name, when the kid leaves the prison, he's gonna be able to leave. So basically, he's doing what Sucre did with Maricruz. He's doing what Sino did with just doing that. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Hopefully. We're doing good. We're doing good. No problem. It's at that. Okay. Not a lot of batteries, but still. Not a lot of batteries, but still. I'm at 47K, baby. 57K. I've never done that much. Give me a sec, guys. 52K. You never made that much. Yes. Ooh. A little firework, huh? I thought you might have come early just to make sure I was okay. Yeah. So basically, she asked him a question about the passport, and he lies to her. He's like, yo, it was for us. Ressa just feels like a bad guy since day one. But he's a really well-written character. So the father of the kid calls Lincoln, and he gives him a sign that, hey, you're in trouble. Which is a sign that they had when social service would come. So that's kind of cool. He's being followed, which is a bad news for Lincoln. And that's pretty much it. So Sammy finds the phone, right? And Lincoln here is a dumbass because he calls the phone. And it's like, yo, I want to talk to my brother. So you just admitted that your brother stole the phone. And because you just admitted that your brother stole the phone, you put Michael F in danger. But that show has his back because, and this is insane. This is so interesting because a couple of episodes before, this would have been a death warrant. This is a chicken foot for Michael. Because Michael and the Shadows are working together now. It's not a chicken foot. That makes sense, huh? Did that make sense? A little bit? A lot? I don't know. I care? Not really. So we have, again, Lincoln fighting. And he's holding the girl hostage, which again puts in trouble. But Lincoln shoots the guy, and expert shooter shoots him in the head, doesn't hurt the lady. Mahone is really, look at this. Look at this. So he's testifying against the company. Yeah, so he's telling the company how it is. Because he's so high, he looks insane. You understand? So, Rester said it was claustrophobic, however, it goes to small spaces. So, again, Michael is distressful, which is normal. Because you shouldn't trust him. Lechero gave the phone to Michael, which is, he calls Lincoln. Now, Michael and Lincoln have direct access to each other. So this is kind of a big deal. We got a lot of work there. There's an escape, and there's literally an helicopter that goes in to save him. I think the helicopter is... Okay, so the helicopter comes in as a company. They're trying to save wrestler. And what they do is, okay, so they don't think the hole is safe anymore, so they go through the roof. Helicopter comes in to save wrestler. Wrestler starts to fight with Michael because we remember that a bit before she told him, hey, I'm gonna kill you. This is what's interesting. You got people running away, right? Which was supposed to include 5 people. Michael, wrestler, Bellic. Who else? Lechero and T-Bag. However, there's the 2 of them, so just betray them. Michael isn't allowing Wrestler to go. So yeah, kind of like that. There's a little inmate. Now there's something weird. He changes his shirt. I don't know why. But again, they're basically being called to put themselves in the position. Now this is a good because it's oh my god, you fucked up. They're coming for us with the guns. However, guess what? It's the 3rd time, so it's a bit repetitive. But at the same time, if something worked once, it works twice. It might work 3 times, you know. Gretchen is in a bad place because she doesn't answer. Mahone is still under prison. He didn't say that he was. They didn't believe his story, so they take him back to Sona. So basically, is 50%. I don't know. Is it really nice? Yeah, it's not that nice. Let's leave it there. Ah, fuck it, ink. You need it for later on with the tower. Battery's a problem. Battery's a problem. Always a problem. But what am I to do? Okay, so you have a new warden, and this guy is super important because this guy is a bit more intense than everybody else, right? And he's like, Schofield, since you've been here, there's not a problem. I think that you're behind a lot of it, which, surprise, he is. So, I have time to do episode 9, but with the batteries here, I can do one, but I can't do 2, right? So yeah, we're gonna do another episode, and that's it for today. Yeah, well, for now, I'll go back later on. Actually, my phone was too hot, so that's good. That is perfect. You're too hot, and you're at 5%. Okay, so you just need to cool down a little bit. Uh-huh. Okay. We're almost there. 356. Shit. Don't blink as you're buying. Welcome to our show. Because I'm doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this glorious, and I do mean glorious, 1st September 2025. Today we're doing a tire talk for the Resistance. Look at this. This is insane. We are at rank 350, which is the one we did yesterday. Yesterday we reached 354. I finally found something that works. What I'm going to do is, when I'm making videos, I'm going to do tier 1, when I'm not going to do videos, tier 2. Now I'm gonna do some stats for you. It took me an hour 15. We are making 72.44k, which is huge after 4 days. And yeah, we're doing how much? We're doing 43k cash per minute and 1.86k per minute. So this is really, really, really good. I'm probably gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna be adding something else as a milestone. However, I'm gonna show you when I get the tier 2 milestone. Today the goal is, this is my last day. Tomorrow I have to do some clips, and I usually do some clips while I stream. So this is my last day to do something with this. I'm hoping I'm gonna be okay. But if I make something like 72k per hour, this is good. Takes too long though. It takes too long. Always complaining, this guy. Okay. La 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 la. La 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 la. Even a day you can't know. Let's see. Ah, 5% battery. 5% battery. Come on, Ink. Come on. Both phones are good. Disastrous. Both phones. Getting burned in the eye like a blizzard, like a G6, like a G6. Da, 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 da. Now the question is, yeah. Okay, I can do that. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Yeah, yeah. My apologies. Okay. So you're gonna come here. Yeah, yeah. Just put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Hell yeah. Okay, good. Toutes les 8 secondes.
Hello, Lincoln.
What's going on tonight?
Tonight? Should I be worried?
I called you first thing. Make sure I'm here.
Wow, that's refreshing.
So, I'll be tonight.
You show me yours and I'll show you mine. It's going on tonight. Do you know about that?
Thank you for swearing.
Get out here.
Let it go. She found the bomb, Link. They won't put in her car.
How did you find the bomb square?
I don't know, bro. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. Look, I'll make it up to you guys, right? It's going down. Michael's in a bit of trouble, so. What kind of trouble? Right stuff. Because I didn't know. Damage is done. You can't risk waiting. Anything interesting? Like some coordinates the company might want to get their hands on. If they didn't want to, what have you to say? Just open it. Breaking out. No. Why would you choose to stay? If that's Chuck's prayer. I guess that's the difference between us. I'm willing to pay for my sin. No, no.
Well, what's in? Like this. Oui, mec, comment ça va? Mercado.
Yeah,
Hello, Lincoln. Long time no see.
not long enough.
I was thinking we could have a little chat. In person? Make sure we're all on the same page about what's gonna happen tonight.
All right.
30 minute information.
Morning. Morning. Hey, perdona, que estaba con... Vamos. Primero. ¿No te vayas a seguir drinking? Sí, sí, gracias. ¿Te veo ahorita? Oh, hey, Bobby.
Boom, baby, boom!
How much do you know about electricity? Hey, you're back. I'm not real comfortable being lying down here. Syrup? Honey, make a little pile of dirt caps. Let's go feel silly to me. Somebody cover the hole once we get out. See the lights come back on. It's looking like nobody else. Let's spread it around. Hey, I'll say it. We should be a team. No, not just during the scheme. After. Like watching Sundance. Sundance died. Well, I mean, the other parts. Oh, here's an idea. We go along with Schofield's plan. Then when everyone stops to take a breath, we grab Burrow Schofield back with him, take him back home with the base charges. That would be heroes. Money to the book deal. We can write it together, Alex. How'd that be? Book deal. Yeah. Good way to have you, right? You got a better idea? Yeah, I do.
409.
Do it for wife and kid.
We did 4! We did 400!
You got room for one more? Come on, Alex. What's the guy like me? Let's just let Schofield get us out of here. Don't worry about everything else, all right? All right, I'll be with him. Listen very carefully. Exactly as I tell you. You don't want to listen to this? There's more about this, right? It's not about what you know, it's about where you work. This is something employee, my friend. You have to be careful. You're not getting shot for being here. See ya. See ya. Go to it. Take a left. Do it. Left. Got it. Wait, there's nice park. I'll show you a metal cage. That's the backup generator. Okay, I see it. But no, I'm coming back to you. Get too close. It's that casual. I say no. You're right up behind it. Almost. Hold on. Now. Okay. Okay. There should be some writing at the bottom. They will manufacture. Wow, ready? I got it. It's up. It's Rana Industrial. Model number 3210. 3210. So best wishes. It's 1-800-555-0196. All right, thanks. Sorry. You can pull this up then? No, that's true. All right, this one will do the gospel. Well, everyone's going to look at that. Yeah, I did. Listen, even if you get this window white, what are you going to do with TV controls? We're just going to take our chance. You know what you got?
Alfred Jen, level 78.
Yeah, fine.
Results in.
Somewhere safe. Take a load off. Can I offer you a drink?
What's going on, Susan?
I just wanted to get everyone together so we can discuss tonight's agenda. Maybe nail down a few guidelines?
Sam's report, nothing Sam.
Actually, I was thinking we should probably include all players. Don't you?
90. How much did I get?
Just keep me watching.
100k.
She'll never be trusted for it.
My 100k. Run.
Yeah, hi, is this, yeah, I'm sub-working building that paper and that client on site. I have some questions about the 3210 generator for us. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, they want to know if the main power shuts down, how long are they going to be in the dark before the generator kicks? Yeah, thanks. I'll hold. Very good luck. That's the time? No, that's it. Appreciate it. Well, you know, maybe we should have just left. Don't you get out.
Look at this. Look at this. 92.40.
Hey, you with Muslim? Yes. Susan's with him. Let's get a message to her. Why? Put him on. It's for you. Yeah, I got one now.
Tell him I want him to listen very carefully to follow instructions.
She wants to listen. Okay, yeah. Instructions about what?
James,
Was that Sophia? Is she back? Yeah. What's going on? What's on? Stop.
all right. Tell him.
Was that Sophia? Is that Sophia? Is that Sophia?
Have you figured out the coordinate yet, Jay?
Not back.
Almost?
Wrong answer.
No! Okay, but boy, when we get out of here, I swear.
All this is guarantees. I mean, nothing. It's pretty simple waiting around for you guys to screw me over. We're gonna need those coordinates by the end of the day.
Then we'll increase our attack speed for knockback force. The more I attack, the more I knock back. The more I knock back, the better it is. It's not about how much damage we're doing, it's how fast we can push them.
Why? Why can't I? Once they get what they want, I have no reason to keep you here. Your girlfriend, they might have you away. So what do? I just left the torches up here. Or something up. Or anything.
Isla, what is so special about him anyway, huh?
Think he has anything to do with violence people want Schofield down here?
Look at my business.
What exactly is your business, Alex? Something on your mind? Just saying. If we needed a bargaining chip, do you think sharp stick in that door line would help us out?
There is no us.
You'll be a lot more alike than you think, Alex. You both know how it feels to lose a big love. How it feels to kill a man. We both ended up in here because of Michael Schofield. Would you do poetic justice if we could just return the favor?
Justice. There was nothing left in this world. You'd be lying face down in the same unmarked grave as the rest of your big-brained family.
Going to dinner between me and you, Alex, is a badge. And the last time I checked, you didn't have that. So you can just keep on hoping for your happy endings, Alex. You just keep on plowing ahead with them blinders on, you know. But the thing about them blinders is, it's really hard to watch your back.
It's gonna be better time, I promise.
Right now, James loves you the way he says he does. Give us what we want. Then you and your white knight can ride off into the sunset. Unless you're already with him.
Scared, Susan?
Do I look scared with him?
Pull something like this. Desperate?
He's not fighting with me. You've been there so before. I don't even know about that guy. Haven't you ever done a wrong connection with him?
We're on the right reason, Susan. What is it about whistling that's so important?
I can tell you. Then I have to kill you.
You're really likely.
Whistler gives us what we want. He had to have to.
We know. They're on the way. I figured them out. The coordinates. I'm gonna have them. Felicia and I just contact whatever precautions you can. What if you give them the wrong coordinates? Might buy some more time. I can get Sophia to safety. Like you did with Sarah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just thought it was too. Don't defend him. Don't defend him. There's nowhere to win. So I don't believe any words about surviving. We're just not the same as giving up. You can't get aggressive. It's all good. Protect him once you know. There's a luxury that like us can. Can you promise me we'll make it out of here tonight? It's okay. Can you honestly promise me? I can promise you I'll do everything in my power. I wish that were good. If you do this, if you give them what they want, everything that's lost will be for nothing.
Good.
Hi. Hey, what is what? Oh, hello. Hey, we're not we're not going to General Hyper, bro.
Nice.
Just passing through. What the hell are you doing?
I'm buying some good food.
You're buying a funeral.
You know I have what you need. And I'll give you the rest. But only after I know Sophia. And LJ, none of these men here. They're all safe. Do you understand me?
James,
It's gonna be alright.
I'm impressed. Seems our fisherman lives off a set of oysters. Can you really trust these men with her life?
Yeah. Yeah, I believe I can.
All right, James. There's been some confusion about the timing of things.
Multi-shot targets.
Etc. We make this clear for everyone involved. As time runs out, let her have the second half of those coordinates. LJ and the snake are gonna stop breathing.
Multi-shot, 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 multi-shot. We're buying everything we can. There you go. 457, by the way.
I've helped you. Will you help me? Please. Just get us out of here.
Multi-shot is perfect. Choo choo choo.
Sure about the time on the backup generator? All we gotta do now is cut the power to the exterior lights. How you gonna do that? They can't be accessed from inside. How much time have I got? Let's say 5:15 tomorrow morning. That should give us enough time to dig out the tunnel before the sun comes up. Alright, what about Whistler? What about? We manned up. You could have handed over the information, but you didn't. So concerned about handing them over. I've got my concerns about pretty much everything, Mike. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mostly I'm just tired. Tired of choices. Consequences. I just want us to be open. Turn. Let's do it.
Okay.
You're on the run. I was with your show. It's the sirens. Wondering if that pretty girl across the street is staring at your vision once even more. Because of what? Change your name. If everything you do, and the ones you love, everyone's gonna have to pay. That's what's waiting for you on the outside. That's why you're number one. Because nothing good can come of this.
Life steal.
Anything good comes from staying in.
It has to be your decision. I cannot be responsible for you. I'll just keep it.
That sounds amazing. Life steal is gonna be amazing. My primary source of income.
Until I'm gone running. Otherwise, you'll never pick you up tomorrow.
Does that mean
It means a million things for one place.
I can see my father tomorrow?
Don't let anyone see you with that phone.
We did, Michael. I believe we're ready. No way. When she's ready, next thing, the first thing I do when we gonna get out.
It's just, does anybody know what Spanish? Don't shoot. No dispare. No dispare.
Just relax. Nobody's gonna get shot. Just don't panic.
No dispare. No dispare.
Just relax. Nobody's gonna get shot. Just don't panic.
As soon as light cuts the power on, I'll let the chief control to take care of the backup generator.
Backup generator. What is it?
But there's a lag. The power cuts out when the generator kicks back in. How long a lag we talking about? 30 seconds.
What?
It doesn't run in 30 seconds.
I died at 469. Dumb Link, it's your Blink. Welcome from Tower Talk. Because doing well, because having a wonderful day on his fourth day. We just finished Tier 1, 469. I was at 359 last time. So this is a huge, huge, huge upgrade. So, why was this so different? I made a lot of cash. Because I made a lot of cash, I was able to buy the multi-shot, the attack range, I was able to buy next to everything. So now what I'm going to do is going to be very stupid. Very, 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 very dumb. But I'm all going to invest in defense. However, we do have milestones. We have 2 milestones there. The one for Tier 1, which is unlock research, card presets. I'm not going to be using it. Not yet, because I basically have next to nothing. And we have another research, which is workshop attack discount. This could be good. This could be good. But right now we're not focusing on discounts. I could also do orbs upgrade, but the orbs upgrade are not that great. Yeah, let's play safe. Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. That is perfect. And then, you know what's the best thing about it? Let's go again. But this time, oh my god, thank god. We upgraded the defense absolute. So it was, I don't know how much it was, but now it's 314. Now we're moving to tier 2. The score beat is 45. But because I have so much defense, it's gonna be way better. Guys, we're getting some progress. That's good. Don't blink, it's your boy. Welcome to our show. Because the guys doing well, having a wonderful day on this glorious, and I do mean glorious. Um, uh, it is the 1st of September. Tower Talk time. This one is for all of the playthrough, but my love for Tower Talk, my love for the tower. I don't know, just having this, just reminding myself of our humble beginning. It's just so refreshing. It's just so refreshing to see how far we've come, how much work we did. Just what we built. We did build a amazing tower. All of these playthroughs are different. All of these playthroughs have, I made some different choices. I made the choices there. I've made the choices here. The greatest thing about the tower is with this, I'm reminded of how humble my beginnings are. And it's just so motivating. I've been losing a lot of interest for the tower. So, for example, they're introducing new things. I don't know what they are, which is masses. I don't know what that is. But it's so good to be back to it. I'm falling back in love with it. Now, ultimately speaking, when I'm gonna have 4 playthrough, I think this is a problem. I think this is a idle game that's becoming too idle, so I don't have to invest myself. And because I don't have to invest myself, then I'm not as focused or as interested in the content that there is, right? It's an idle game. I think with this and being so involved and having so little progress, but still progress, because these 3, there's no progress. There's a little bit of progress, but it's so minimalistic that it doesn't really compute, if it makes sense. So we're falling back in love with this. The ultimate goal is one day, I'm not even gonna play the tower. The ultimate goal is one day, and this is a true story, I'm gonna have 4 playthrough, and they're all gonna have a something beneath, right? And something beneath is gonna be good, because the something beneath is, how can I say it? Besame. Such a good song. We're watching Prison Break also, so thinking about that. But the ultimate goal is to have the 4 playthrough. They all have something beneath. For example, they all have a video that I did beneath, some AI song that I wrote. So yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I'm excited. I'm really excited, to be honest. And it's just a good time, you know. As much as I go back, as much as I go forward, it's it's something. Now, I did mention this before, but for the Resistance, we're starting our new event. The first event I'm going to be doing is the Chulu event. This one I'm not going to count it because it's only 4 days out of 14. If it was 7, if it was a week, I wouldn't have an excuse, but now it's not. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to let you guys go because I'm lagging a lot. But I am super excited. Let's go with the tower. Just an amazing game. Just my favorite mobile game. And I know this sounds sucky because I have to specify it's mobile, but it's just so good. And watching these 3 together. Now, I'll be completely honest, Fran and Sword do look alike. A lot. They do look alike a lot. If it wasn't for the range, they would be the same. But I guess it's just the way it is, right? Anyway, love you guys. You know what's going to be very different? The module is going to be the biggest different part. And it comes to computer. So I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Love the tower. The tower, best mobile game ever. Besame. Michael Schofield. Michael Schofield. Doing 22, no hard time.
Jefe, por favor, déjeme ir. Mire que mi novio me está esperando. Lo siento, Jorge, pero... Tengo mala noticia. Tengo un hombre para hoy. Ah, no, pero no se preocupe, usted me va cuando usted pueda, así que eso. Pero, ocurrimos ahí. Encontramos otro problema. ¿Cuál es el problema? Jorge Rivera. Tienen una orden de arresto.
25, no try.
Off bus, now! Get off bus! As soon as the lights go out, we gotta be ready to move.
What the hell? The taxi still down
He's
here.
coming with us. I don't think so. That's not up to you. I'm trying to think. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
See, we make a little decision here. Well, time frame being so short, no, we feel a whole lot better about things if we go first. What are you gonna do? Can we? No, no. See, if we ain't first, he's not going.
All right. Just... Jefe, si usted me deja, yo puedo explicar. Me deja el carro, yo tengo unos papeles que le puedo explicar. Tal. Tú no te vas a ningún sitio. All right, go. Just go. Just go. Remember something. You want to look up at 9-2? No, I think I'm gonna stay back here. Just don't turn my back on anybody.
Such a good show. 2, 2.
Previously on Christopher.
Yeah, I don't care.
No electricity.
We only have 30 seconds. Go. Move it. Alright, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Not yet.
You have to go now. We're running out of time.
Trust me. Come on. Still hold up my gun. Just a little bit longer. Dear God. What's going on, John? What? Don't try. What's going on, Michael?
This sure is not gonna work out. For everyone's sake.
2 de 2.
Bum bum bum. Promotion for bits. Promotion for bits. What a good show. Uh-huh. But you need to focus, bro. This is a good show. La prenne discount. Mueve, mueve. Mahone helping the kid.
Focusing, focus. 21, 22.
General, what's he on? Are you sure there's prisoners out here? You won't find the prisoners here, no man. They're already gone.
Good. That you don't die. The show's so good I cannot pay attention. I cannot pay attention, I'm sorry.
Hey, we only have a few minutes. We have soldiers right now. Tough spot. We need to go. Always pick up the straight, huh? This way. Let's go. Mr. Michael, if you think companies just release what if you don't have your own state? Sure. Once they get home, they're gonna kill all of you. And I don't want something caught in the crossfire. Just let me know. I'll contact you, I promise. I'll say I'll turn myself in once I know what they say. Hey! You got no say what happens to my son, you got it? Don't get excited. You get lost. Military patrols all the roads around the prison. They show up here, we're 10 yards off the shore. We're target practice. We need to be invisible. 5 guys, 4 tanks. Such a Yuma, huh? Look out, Sheriff. Tosh, push the box. Yeah.
Tell me you have him.
Yeah, I got it. Where's my son?
With me. From my phone now.
Say something. I'll be there soon. Just got another thing. You happy?
You have 20 minutes to leave your Panama City, where we agreed.
We'll be there.
Times 3 speed. Good, good, good.
My bucket. Unless you already figured out the coordinates. Memorize them. I read them in the book. I'm pretty sure they're still looking for us, guys. It's gone again. That one. Hey, please. Get some picture of my son. Get back. It's very well. Let's go.
That's fucked up, bro.
Ready. Ready. I was not ready. Too bad, kid. Get wet. Get in. I'm sorry. It takes us around to be in the switch off like 14 takes, please.
Boom! Besame.
¿Estás seguro que no habrá algún bloque? ¿Dónde diablos está?
I guess it works.
Quiero hombres muy eficientes, al este, al oeste y todos los puntos de inspección en todas las carreteras de la costa. Cada vehículo será registrado. Vamos. Comunícate con el general. Necesito que me mande más tropas inmediatamente.
This is General Mestas. The men will be sent to Soho. I expect every prisoner to be returned to Zona today. Dispatch one patrol.
Hey, look, man, this is getting crazy here. Look, I'll plead guilty for murder. I'll show up to the court here. Let me get out of here. No witness. Alarms and the guns are making me a little nervous. Leaving settlement, you're going nowhere. So just sit tight. Anda por la raíz ahora.
Why are they lagging so much? What the fuck?
Excuse me. 1312, why is it still here? Wasn't someone supposed to take that out to me? Someone reserved it, but they never picked it up. Yes, General. One update. Still no sign. Nothing in the books. Think they may have gone back to the jungle.
Jungle. Boys, there's a man from the beach.
Copy that. Just a moment, General. General, I think we have to call the Coast Guard.
Pésame.
All right. My legs are starting to hurt. General, buddy. Nothing less than it's all right. Where's your friend, Michael? Sucre's not just going to abandon us out here, all right? He'll show. He'll show. He was in the woods. Hold on. Go to the one of those right now. We're here. Looks like we have more than a drunken disorderly warrant for 14 DA. And your page house. ¿Qué clase de hombre fue baja? Ahora te dije. Ven, 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 ven. Once we're done processing, then you can go. Till then, sit tight.
I should hurt them by now. I've lost all damn track of them.
Roswell, that should report this.
Yeah, well, that may no longer be an option.
35. And we're making 50 gold. We're making 50 cash per thing, which could be enough to raise us a lot. Where's the father? Ain't pay attention.
You're welcome.
Boom. Boom. $250.
Está vendido. Bien. Está peor. Is that Justiny's wife?
Muy bien, TT. 45. How much did I do in 46? I did 5K. Not great.
Let's go.
I saw the buses in the back, so I took a car and figured we need to change. Yeah, that's the angle. We gotta get changed to make sure everything but was left. Listen, thanks for everything. Thank you for my boy. I hope you get yourself better. Yeah, me too. I need to get back to the truck. I know. Thank you. Could be with your family, Luis.
49. So close. The show is too good. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Where the hell are you?
You ran into some trouble. We're downtown Panama.
No, Logan, you're not.
We got nothing. Nothing, boys. Run us up. Where's the guy that Brady's dad? He fucked his car. One of us. Why did they find some in the woods? Because the water was blocking the signal. What'd you do with that stopwatch that Gretchen gave you? Oh my God. No, I didn't know. Okay, hold on, guys.
A tracker. That's pretty smart.
All right, it's time to use this ring to our advantage.
My apologies.
This is looking like a dead end right here. Stay in car then.
I don't tell us what you know. You won't find out anything after that.
I don't listen to you. She's talking, saying I'll dump you up.
I want everything you can find when I'm escaping. I want you to get it. ¿Qué diablo haces, Malik? ¿Es no salir muerto?
Si no mato a nadie, lléveselo de aquí.
Smart, it worked.
Could you deliberate talking yourself? Fine. It'll be nothing for him, nothing for fire. It's no fire, it's an exchange, no dump. You think it's us? Yeah, then why do they get it? That's simple. This is not about me, it's about Sophia and your son. Michael, tell him. Tell him these people won't just let us walk away. We already had this discussion back at the beach, James. You were outvoted. You're making a terrible mistake. People might die because of this.
Take off your pants. Excuse me, senor. I said take off your pants. If I knew you boys planned sort of like this, I never would have tried to escape.
Cell phone. One wallet and some change. There were some papers. A more record. Check the drawer.
Take it down. Come on now, hombre. Only the refry my beans. Always in the white stock. Never say anything you want to hear. Now, what I want to hear are your screams. I swear, I don't. But he does. He knows everything. He knows everything. Hey, not so fast, amigo. Where's this place? We're gonna make the exchange. We're on terms. The service went out back. In case you want to get lost. Yeah, sure. Still on. You still talking?
Link.
Yeah.
Got a menu on it. Boombox strip. Very sophisticated. Steal that one from Home Alone?
It's called for this.
Alright, listen. You want
Hey, hey, hey. You're not calling shots anymore.
As long as I have LJ.
Hey, as long as I got Whistler, you gotta do exactly what I say. You got it? Well, listen up. It's an abandoned warehouse 5 miles down the road from the Paris interchange. Be there in 20 minutes with my son.
And once I get there,
So now we wait.
Yeah.
Think this will work?
Yeah, it'll work. You, me, LJ.
Yeah. So it works out for you too. Oh no. Yeah, so slip the ropes out of Panama. No, no, what to do?
You guys turn around about. I can't go back this one. I can't.
I don't care about these things. He's a convict. He's a piece of garbage. I don't know anything about this Michael Schofield guy. You know what? Here's everything you have when you get prisoners. You don't know Michael Schofield. He's very important.
It is. So you don't want to check your story?
Fernando. ¿Qué es esto?
¿Qué es esto?
This should help me get this impression. Hey, you'll be able to see the common under. You'll link. You did great. Nice. I just want LJ back now. It's just a matter of time. Yeah. Considering I don't have a pony in this race. Guess this is where I say goodbye.
Think I'm gonna just walk out of here? After what you did to us? Or what you did to my dad?
I was on the beach when anyone knew anything was going against the law. You shot my dad in the back. You gave me the courtesy you never gave them. Turn around.
The show is so good.
Think about what you're doing. I was told to choose between our family and mine. That was my option. I chose mine. Go to hell. Thank you for not to do this.
For 1 gig, we're still very good.
No, but I'll give you the rest after I know.
Dios, Salvador. Es mío. Gracias. Hello. You need to come and pick me up.
Where are you?
Let me guess.
If anything happens to him.
But depends, though.
I'm at the warehouse, like you said. Where are you?
Chasing your body, where do you think I am?
Why don't you get back here? I have LJ and Sophia. I'm ready to exchange.
Play back.
What?
Nice shot, sorry there.
Alright, so now what?
It took me 2 weeks to look up that warehouse.
We'll figure something out.
I can fix this. It's rubbish train. You were calling them to pick you up. So no one else will get hurt.
You really think I'm putting this like this?
You already have.
Hay algo que suena como ayer.
Not look that this way. Solamente un par de preguntas y estarás de camino. Estamos buscando estos presos que escaparon de zona. ¿Has visto alguno de esos hombres? No, siento, pero no reconozco a ninguno. ¿Estás seguro? Puedes tocarlo ya. Vamos a tener que inspeccionarlo. Pero necesito un par de... Yo sé lo que dije. Entonces mueve tu carro.
What's wrong? You want to tell me that was confidence?
I don't know, I guess.
Gil? The first day you started, you ain't did something for you. It's so calm, I see.
You'll get 3 half $20 a month.
I'm waiting.
There's been a change of venue.
Oh, well. I finally discovered the brains of the outfit.
We're at the Plaza de Francia.
So you're thinking call the place, number, plenty of witnesses to protect you. I'm thinking call the place, wanted men, police, lots of witnesses to identify you.
Plaza de Francia, 10 minutes. Be alone.
Run it around.
Again, this is so good. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to focus, but this is just too good.
out there in the yard? So, come in, I'm not scared. Well, I am. I want to put that down.
I take offense to the problem.
The washes. I mean, I'm gonna wash the clothing. Whoa, whoa.
I'm trying to hurt you. I'm trying to save you.
Save me. I'm gonna tell you, your life is a journey, just be with me.
Not necessarily. As I was being escorted back inside today, one of the guards offered us a chance to buy our freedom.
The guard spoke to you, he was lying. It's impossible to kill that.
Maybe you've been too busy dying to notice, but there's a new girl outside those days. Little Susie Sona ain't playing so hard to get no more. She has a price. And we gonna need some money. And you will die in here. Why, Uncle?
The lobby of the Museum of Antiquities.
Why?
Because that's where Whistler is.
You're overthinking things. I've seen it too many times before. First plan goes to hell, and then you start tap dancing. And trust me, it always ends badly.
Good, good.
What's so funny?
You? Thinking you can outsmart my uncle?
Walk.
Metal detectors. And here I thought we were building a circle of trust.
Come to the southwest corner of the first floor.
Fine. That's it. No more stops on your guided tour. I don't walk out here with Whistler. Good. Now LJ, check. And yes, I can do it.
Here we go.
Step away position.
Step.
Follow along. Goodbye, Trump.
How much do you want?
50,000.
No.
Well, not be the one hanging over a blanket. We're talking about a knife.
Give me $5. $5. We're gonna just three.
And it's one.
Nice.
How do you know Jesus? Look at that nice little your ass. Relax. Everybody stay small. We'll all walk out of here.
As soon as we get LJ, you get Whistler. But LJ comes to us first.
Okay.
Let go, Jose.
What about the coordinates? You said first thing you would do when you got this was to get the rest of the coordinates. Is she serious?
I'll give her exactly what she wants when we get out of it. But it's not safe for me to come.
I want to see them.
Sophia, come on. Let's get out of here. Wait. Sophia.
You wrote those numbers in a piece of paper. Get the hell out, son. I promise the paper give me half now.
Now what I said, we'll discuss it later. Come on.
Welcome to the real world. I'm sick of jumping through secret princess. It is
46, not bad, not bad.
coordinates. There are no coordinates.
Sophia.
What I'm trying to do is I'm not trying to spend so much. That way the interest comes in and it's good.
Sophia.
James, stop kidding yourself. It's time to leave. What the hell are you still doing here?
If I were you, I'd bring weapons inside. I'd have agents at every exit ready to shoot as soon as we stepped outside.
Well, then it doesn't matter what exit you take, does it? Think about that door. You should take that door.
Actually, that door is locked when that's an emergency.
What emergency?
This one. We're all walking
I hate myself for being so unfocused. I'm sorry, guys.
Stop the man. Not moving.
She already was to you.
Dad, you're running away. Dad, you gotta go. Hey, I'll stay with her. I promise. You gotta go. Dad, go. Go. I gotta get the power.
Do you have everything?
Mommy's gone.
What do you mean, gone? Sector? Chen? He's hurting. How do you want me to use this? The guards, they won't let me in anymore.
I only want what I asked for. Hold on to the rest for a few days. If you were to consider dealing with all that, well, I just want you to know I'd be very cross with you. I've been known to have a bit of a temper problem with the trade.
A deal's a deal. You've done so much for me. You have my word. Wait. No, no. It's okay. I'll wait for you.
You ready?
I'm all right. Where is Michael Schofield?
Ah. Estamos funcionando. No, creo que no. Sácame de ahí. Vamos a ver.
There.
If you can, I'm gonna find out where they are. I'm gonna answer myself so they can hear you scream and blow your head off. Hello. So, thank God. When you didn't show up at the boat, we were talking about that puppy. Gotta tell them where I drove you over. Are you alright? Yeah. Where are you? Let's get LJ. Yeah, he's fine. What about Link? Is he okay? He's fine. Are you sure you're alright? I'm fine. Don't work out. I'm about to get to bus back. Take care. Kill me if you want. Oh, puppy. I wish we had.
Charo! It's dead! Charo! Dead! I come before you now. Bury the man. Not to praise him.
Well, there's nothing praiseworthy about his rule here.
Having one of our own dictate to us?
Well, that's just not the natural order.
All gone.
Ah, he ain't wrong. The last remnants of Materno's cruel empire in my hand. An empire which I willingly participated in and witnessed firsthand. Money made off of your back and off the backs of your family. It's yours. And I'm here to tell you, I'm giving it back.
Fuck Inch. I can't do two things at once.
Welcome to Star Trek Fleet Command.
No, I don't
In this
care.
game, you will have to make important
Sarah and I were helping. It doesn't matter what happened.
Focus, Ink, focus. This is a good show. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Thanks. How's it feel, though?
It's good. Cops may be soon. Go up to you.
Good.
She wanted me to tell you something.
Good.
She wanted me to tell you something. She said there's something in her apartment underneath her bed. Something about what's that?
Oh, no, it's just... What is it? I close it over. It's done. This is what it. This is what it.
Thank you so much.
Go ahead for my drinks. Give us back.
What is going on? It's always.
That's good. She handles it. Good. She better be able to handle a lot more than that. I think she has better than you think she has. So, she's the weak link. I need to find her. And Schofield will find you. And me.
He'll kill us.
And I'm not paying for your mess. Are you in or are you out? And then, Jason Lee. Curtis guy? No. He's working with me. He's working me. Oh, fun. I get to my story integration. No. There's one chance you don't get hacked. You're gonna go, Sarah Link. I'm sorry about that. No. Everything's good. I love you. I gotta go. Thanks.
To the park. From
My name is Michael Schofield. 3 weeks ago, I was in California prison. While I was there, I was approached by a company. The company was a corrupt organization involved in all levels of the industry.
Did not.
They killed Sarah anyway. I don't know why the company wanted James Wilson around prison, but I dragged him here to Los Angeles. Around prison, but I dragged him here to Los Angeles. He's with another company agent I know only as Bridget. The same agent. This ends today. I came here seeking justice. The justice I now know the system. The justice I now know the system cannot provide.
What the fuck?
The justice I now know the system cannot provide.
Now, pay attention.
So
I'm reaching 55 today.
Sarah's death.
No intro.
Card drop off and receive form and we get the hell out of there.
So contact Virginia for it.
The company wants the card back, period. All you need to worry about is getting this bring the hell out of there, hurry. The company wants the card back, period. All you need to worry about is getting this bring the hell out of there, hurry.
I won't be getting it either. Don't you worry about that. Just worry about getting your ass back to that system town.
Hold this off. Contract with Sarah Lewis and help will pay like
Just make sure we get it.
Hold this off. Contract with Sarah Lewis and help will pay like
Just make sure we get paid.
See, it's always returning. I don't know why. Cheese. That cheese was so good. That cheese was so good. Oh. Hello. Yeah.
See you again? Yes, sir. We for a while, sir. I wanted to just just yeah, there was something. So the needs are just together. I'm sure you understand. What are you buying it for? Editor? For a country? Yes, sir. No, I can't answer that. Now we'll be negotiating some subject to all your things. Great to hear. Just want to sell the car to Carol.
Ah.
Sold over this house. I'll give you a little bit of advice. Emphasis on the house. Now just step with that thing. You don't do anything to get back. Don't know.
What did she say? Okay.
Get out of here. Take the gun with you.
Where is she? Michael. You don't understand. Call Gretchen. Get her here. Now. Yeah, it's Jocelyn. I'm not Brennan.
James? He's leaving.
You know, despite everything. If Sarah could win right now, she'd tell me not to kill you. That's the kind of person she was. That's the kind of person you took from me.
James, didn't you tell him?
Didn't follow. Gretchen, look at me. This is for Sarah.
You killed Sarah.
Expect someone like you to take some dignity.
I swear to God, she's alive.
Don't insult me. And don't insult her.
You escaped. If you found out, you definitely left the truth. I fabricated the whole thing.
My brother saw
I hid in a box from a cadaver. You asked him what he really saw.
Listen to her, Michael. Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying to you. Like you thought it, it worked.
Where is she?
I'll tell you when we get outside. Right now, you need to get out of here.
Found the bodies. Keep it up. This is lying, isn't she? If you were to you, I don't know.
Kill him, James.
Shut up. Where is she?
Where's Sarah?
Michael, if you try to get me that girl, I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
Let's go.
I got an hour left.
There's no
bit weird, bro. A bit obsessed.
Do you know the difference between a perfectly executed operation and a failed mission?
Sir,
It's small unit leadership. The Allies spent 2.5 years planning an invasion of Normandy, but on D-Day it came down to a handful of men on a strip of beach to decide the fate of the world. What I'm getting at, Rich, is even the best plan is only as good as the moving parts on the ground executed.
Jimmy, we got the card. What's the problem?
We have nothing. It's a duplicate. Almost flawless, but a duplicate. You know how important the retrieval of this card is to me, Richard. You know that this is a security breach that could have catastrophic ramifications for the government.
There was a blind spot. We're supposed to hit the target. But he made a duplicate and he still has the original.
You hired him. You kept him at the tip of the spear. You insisted that we get him out somewhere.
We had to. He'd already made contact with the target. At that point, it was him or no one, sir.
What's your stake in all this?
It had nothing to do with it. Whistler acted on his own, I swear. Don't want to fix this. He trained me.
Not well enough, apparently. You know what?
So it's still really good.
Dubai. Leftover from the slush from Cobra 2 is yours.
Bob? Hey, it's me. Where are you, man? Los Angeles. You okay, man? No, I'm safe. Thank God. Thank God. How's LJ yesterday? Yeah, they're right now. They're fine. You hear about Sonic? What about it? Burned down a few days back. The inmates, they rioted. No signs of Alec Teabag or Cigarette. Cigarette? He got popped. I don't know how. His name was the name of the inmates. He was in there when it went down. I found what's like Gretchen. And, Gretchen said... She said Sarah's still alive. What did you see, like? What do you mean what I see, Michael? I need you to tell me exactly what you saw. That was Sarah's gone. We said it was in a garage, right? So it was dark. Yeah, it was dark. If you're asking me if I picked up the head that Jack said Sarah, no, Michael, I didn't. And LJ said he... Kill Sarah. He's gonna come back. Please, come back. This is starting to life. That's what he said. So that's me. Tell me something else. I don't got this, please.
Diamond. Diamond. Okay, that's good. Ah. That's kind of bullshit, dude. We wasted so much precious time. I would have had a time to do a full run
Where's your best friend? I don't know about that, but Whistler's not here thinking this. But where-
of the tower.
What about Gretchen? She wouldn't have... He needed her to fix that. That was nothing. He shut you back that door so she wouldn't... Do you have any information about Sarah or not? There's someone more about it. I want you to tell me right now. I want you to tell me right now, right here. We get Gretchen on the phone. Gretchen's dead. She never showed up. Can I talk to him, please? Whistler and I were at that conference to get a data card. It's like the company's black hole or something. It lists all their agents, all their operations. They refer to it as Scylla. Whistler's got it. Alex, talk to me about Sarah. That's all I care about. I understand. I want nothing more than to get home to my wife and my son. That's not going to happen for either of us. The company out there trying to kill us. I don't know anything about Sarah, do you? Whistler does. He tells me he does. He wants to tell you.
It's a shame because
What does he want? To talk to me. I'm sorry about that. I've got time to do something. Sure. What are we doing? Alex told you about that? Yes. I have it. There's one last step involved. Take orders from the detective. That step involves breaking into a secure structure. Should I get my own? Yeah. Michael, if you look before else inside, contain information that would help facilitate the break-in, but it can still be accomplished. Go help me. Where's Sarah?
For once.
And so that people think that I don't know anymore. Definitely. So the last one thinks I was dead. That's what I thought. If she's out there, I'm gonna find her. That's all I care. That's what I'm week. Less. At least let me show you.
Do, do, do.
Got your words. You're the first that's ever done that, Gussie.
Why must you go after this man? You could choose not to.
I can't follow this. I've been calling it blood for you. Comprende? Michael Scofield let me live one too many times to turn down. What is Spanish for? Little angel. Adios. Angel. Is this legit? Oh, sí, señor. What are you paying? First class. All the way. So dice Coyote Market Trust? Sí, señor. Vámonos.
If I do good enough, I can do 50K.
As you've seen, what you're entering into is quite serious. I realize that you're responsible for this now. You have nothing to worry about. Good luck, son. It's time to clean up now. Thoroughly. Every one who was close to us. Sophie. All. Burns. Burns is still down. Clean up.
Make myself a coffee.
Where? Where are you?
I like to know. We love it as usual.
Young mister? Are you okay?
Are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Inside.
I have to tell you, man, I had a plan for all of us to be together. I'm not going to stop working on it.
I can get Leon if you want to be with someone. You just leave him there.
Don't say that, Alicia. If I turn this world upside down, you're nuts. So don't say that, Alicia.
I mean it.
Okay. Oh, babe, I feel that.
I try your cheeseburgers.
So you want the sleeper?
Okay, I'm gonna make them my mom's special recipe.
Mom's recipe.
Yeah, you love them. Trust me. Delicious. Come here.
Yeah. No.
Oh, come on,
Okay. Yep, let's go.
Be good.
Okay.
Okay, what's going on?
Dad, safe now.
Box.
I saw something. It's like I'm sure.
Just call me. Let's go.
We're the run.
9, 14, 23, 43, 60.
We're looking for Alex.
I don't know where he is.
No,
No. We've been divorced for almost 2 years now. We haven't had contact in months.
don't think that might change. That is, I think it was.
I was just saying to the new people we fed, and make them keep on
Right
around.
with the government now.
We're done talking.
610. I'm not gonna ask him if he's Michael Scofield. Come on.
Michael Schofield, Special Agent Don Self, Homeland Security. Were you there when James Whistler was killed? I knew. He was an independent contractor. Worked for the company for about 10 years. He was assigned to retrieve Scylla once he went missing. You know what Scylla is? It's the company's little black book. So he's gonna make a copy of it and give it to me. You're looking at major time. You know that, right? So how would you like to walk away from it all? Not do a day. Scylla.
40.
Alright. Sorry to hear it. I'll see you. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry, she's not my department. Scylla is. I'll find you. Seems to me the US government should have a more issue. Someone's looking at major time. To perform the operation, Michael, that would require signatures from about 20 different department heads. You want to bet at least one of them is coming? The only way this is going to work is to be a freelancer. Off the books. Sounds very good. I'll take that. So giving you an opportunity to avoid 15 years in jail. Not to mention the time that your brother's facing. You're talking about. The company tried to take him out in Panama. He reacted. Apparently. But I just made the deal with the Panamanian authorities for him to serve out his time in the US. He should be touching ground anytime now. You recognize his handwriting? This is your father's. He spent the last 2 years of his life going after this very thing. So what do you think, Michael? I think I'd like to talk to my brother. Sorry.
Yeah, the tier 1 is possibly the best thing to do. Marcus?
She knew my name. Listen to that. She's setting me up.
Can't keep bringing Michael's down. Can't do this anymore. Okay, no.
Boom.
You know why Schofield gets all twisted up when he's around me? The same. He just can't stand it. Drives his ass crazy. We got the same brilliant mind. Same natural born leader, Tennessee. Same one of the top careers running together. He's gonna look down his nose at me.
Are you gonna fight? You're both different.
No. He's either gonna take me out or me to me. I still tell you, I forget about this Schofield. They plenty of money. See, when he comes from you like that day. Just mind don't be wise on. We just keep pouring this jalopy northbound, all right? Give me back the Lando copy. Of course. Ready?
Wow, wow.
Only a few people in government will know the operation. That's to stay that way, or people's lives will be in danger. Mine included. Taking down the company's not a little very like my job. I'm gonna get you help. I should trust you. Yeah, but maybe you can. Alright, two of your cohorts, Fernando Sucre and Brad Bellick, were arrested for both facing time, and Alexander Mahone is in Colorado jail cell. Yeah, Bellick's in there. You're gonna need Mahone if you want to make this happen. He's working for the city. And you'll have me. Okay, whatever you need, I'll provide. Whistler also said something about a sentence. Something about a break-in. Yeah. The card has all the data on it, but it's encrypted. Once you get your hands on it, you need to find a way to break into the company's headquarters. It's the only way to unlock what's on the card. Where's it going? LA. Where in LA? I don't know. So you got a data card, which could be anywhere. You gotta break into a building, location, which is yet to be determined. Simple enough. You've broken out two penitentiaries. I'm thinking, breaking into a building isn't too far outside your wheelhouse. How do you know her dad? You heard from contacts that I can be trusted. That your father was a good man. Why not? Guy been going after the company for 5 years. Okay? When Whistler was killed yesterday, Club was gonna be pulled in the entire operation. But, I convinced my superiors to give it, one more chance. So this is like job security. What's that? Well, when we go out there and risk our necks, you can collect your pension. No, Vinny. Okay, some people still care about their job. Some people still fight for this country. Maybe they'll look to distract, boosting incarcerators and breaking in. Remember that.
How much? 300.
Yeah, this deal after it's done.
Hmm.
Look this out.
Slow aura. Okay.
If we take this deal, we'll both be dead. Well,
Yes, I think I'm gonna buy is the orb. Orb would be sweet.
You left this behind. Yeah, I guess I'm done now. Shame 15 years. Have to find out for sure. Origin time. Exchange for taking over. Yeah. Exactly.
How?
That's all I know right now. Yield to the moral gods. Control you, that's all. There is no fighting her. No power can fight her. All that avails is flight. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Sorry.
35?
Talk about it.
No.
Tell me what happened.
Now they're paying attention. Now we're good. Oh.
You okay? He's safe. They're not gonna stop unless we stop that link. Pick him up, pick him up. Listen, I'm not gonna leave you running again. Yeah, we're in. Hey, Bobby. Thank you. Can't take out a brief line after including me. I know some great vouch for you, Alec. He said he came through for a damn man. Alex. Michael. You ready for this? Yeah. I know. So here, Whisper Word Book has details about what we need to steal. Yeah. You know who got it right? Please.
We'll die out here. Couldn't catch a beagle. First class all the way.
Do we have any idea where T-Bag is? That's like the anchor. We're in LA. We think like comics and just can't act like it. We do it, we're done. Goes without saying, this is your last chance to back out. Because first on the list of things I cannot guarantee you is your safety. We're all a long way from where this started. What I can guarantee you is that if we do this thing right,
See?
we're close to where it ends.
Good. 46, perfect.
Finally. You too. Let's go. Hey, Mike. How about Sarah? Saracen.
I'm at 50, which is great.
See one day, what's the parachute out of this thing? This guy called in the Navy from the Air Force. Sound like we can fly the bush.
If you're successful in obtaining Scylla, you not only avoid jail time, you can take great pride in knowing you helped dismantle this country's greatest threat to its own democracy. If you're killed while doing so, proper funeral will be provided. But if you try to escape, you will have no funeral. You will have nothing. You will be apprehended and buried where we find you. I sincerely hope we understand each other. Let's go.
56. I'm not gonna have the time, but still. 6, okay. So what's my stats here?
Clear.
It's not worth it.
It's been a complication. Burns and Schofield have been transferred to.
I read the newspapers.
You don't have to tell me what's the exact penitentiary where they're being held is undisclosed. I guarantee it will be federal. So prevents. No more updates. Call me when they get.
Welcome to Los Angeles. As it turns out, men who have escaped not one, but 2 penitentiaries are considered a bit of a flight risk. So we need to know where you are and what you're doing at all times. Use a GPS angle on. Now step up, take one, and put it on. I'm worth it. Let's make this clear. I'm your ally. But more importantly, I'm your boss. If this fails, it's my ass on the line as much, if not more than yours. So from this point on, if I ask you to do something,
You do it.
if I ask you to say something, you say it. If I ask you to put on a monitor, you put on a monitor. As far as the general public is concerned, you're being contained in a supermax facility somewhere in the United States. To avoid messy explanations,
Can I possibly do
please keep your heads down.
one of them or not?
Provide cell phones, clothing, and toiletries, all the basic necessities to get you up and running.
Hey, you had these guys up for a minute because I had to get changed.
Who's this? This is Roland Glenn. He'll be assisting. We've already got ours. No Schofield, see, this is my team. And Roland's working off the sentence just like the rest of you. Exactly. The amount of security that's going to be around Scylla, Roland's expertise will be a necessity. So, no more questions. Let's get to work and find Scylla.
What about that stage? Not the breaking.
What should I buy with the 300 gem? 300.
That's excellent.
Could have factor power damage. It would have been good.
Let's let these men get to work. Good luck. To all of us.
Yeah, since I was here first, I think I'll just go ahead and grab that extra spec from the bench pool.
Sorry. You said what? You know, this is fucked up. I'm gonna settle up. Alright, obviously there's a lot of history in this room. That's a given. But if we're gonna pull this off, it's gonna take all of us. We gotta work together. So if anyone has a problem,
I could possibly get the two tower, but I don't know if I'm not gonna be able to get the pills.
alright, let's get to work. This alert's assignment was to drop off this data card to Scylla to a company executive, someone he referred to as the card holder, and his job was to protect it, to keep it safe. Now, I didn't see who he was, but I gotta look at his driver.
His driver. You're going to sketch this guy's face, matched up to 10 million people in Los Angeles. That's just great.
I saw more than just the guy's face. All the drivers were hanging around parking shop. This guy who was hanging by himself, flex apart, against the manufacturer. That rest is former military. His car was right to the lower than the rest of them. Probably Pacific
house. Is this number acceptable to you? 10,000 people. That's good. Now that you're on board, we can issue the onboard engineer. He's on his way. All right, hold on. Sir, to you.
Pakistan.
Now, while I'm honoring the professor, I'm not going to be able to see exactly what they usually pop, but if I download the model point, you know, progress button will tell me when it's time to go out and
How long do they need to stay in range?
put you in like a sense of next 2 minutes.
There you go. Mr. Gray, you're on.
Good luck.
Oye, pero tú eres loco, mano. Mira cómo me han fastidiado el carro. ¿Tú estás quieto? Ah, no sé, yo me voy a quedar. Talk to me, Roman.
I got nothing, man. Last time I had this election, I was banned. I'm always afraid.
Calm down. Don't be calm down. You don't have to bajar el carro ahora. ¿Cómo se supone que yo le digo wait for the vehicle? It's okay, bro. We don't, just relax. We don't have to get all excited.
We speak English now.
A little, pero... How about that? Try to get closer to him. If he was any closer, he'd be in the car. Just get to relax, Pedro. Hit the brakes. Do what you gotta do for damage you don't intend to fix. Just give the man some money so we can leave. Congratulations. He was there. They touched on him in the car. She's been getting it or not.
Well, the car wasn't there.
We help you. So how'd you find me? I never lost you. You know something big, like, what do you want done? I got customers. Back in the days, when you worked with the company, well, before the company, did economic forecast of their operation? I wasn't one of the guys. But you had access. Come on. Last time I helped you, the only thing I got out of it was plastic surgery and $100,000 pay cut. You know, so why did you buy one of these exceptional family cars? What that rich gas miles for you? Hell no. I know about Philip. And I'm going after him. You know, I knew the crazy one.
Well, let's just say I was able to get my hands on it. It's my understanding that silicon only be used if it's plugged into a decoder box that's hidden in one of the company's facilities. Am I right?
You know, I wish I could help, but thank you.
No, you are helping, Jasper. It's just a matter of whether you do it before or after I shame you in front of your coworkers here.
Tell me where the company keeps the box, Jasper. Could be anyone all around.
Somebody does, right? Somebody that you might have access to.
You know, if you go down this road, your government job won't protect you.
Then I better not be gone, right? Well, if I look at you, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna make it.
You just gotta keep talking, Joshua. Keep my brains focused on something other now. And I have the ability now to drive out.
Okay, come on. Let's start with that.
Your favorite color. Sancho. But you have to go do something else. So some sort of a card is gotta be there, right? There's no way we're getting out of that house without being saved. I know. The card's in there. How are we gonna talk to her? She's gonna do it for us. What's your reason?
There is no fighting. Our campfire over rails is affected. That's a homer. It's not the honest.
Super functional.
Ouch. Let me guess, you're not uploading. Still pretty good. Organized. What a cool ad. Oh, you're an asshole. You closed it. You're dumb. But it's okay, because you didn't have. Okay. Okay. Boom. Hello. So, okay, so now I have to go to my father's house. So what I'm gonna do, oh, perfect. I'm gonna be closing both, what? You're not recording? Why? Okay, so we're gonna be closing both. Whew, that feels good. Both Shield and third playthrough. That will keep Resistance and Crown up. Why? Crown is my main playthrough. Let's not forget that. And Resistance needs to be built up, so here it is. Aha! You almost died, dude. But I got you. I got you. I got you so good. Okay. So now we're gonna be uploading. Okay, perfect. So it should be pretty simple. Oh, perfect. Good night, Sword. Mm-hmm. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.